Hey everybody. Sorry I can't make it down there today for the eulogy and for the memorial service, but I'm here with you guys in spirit for sure. Didn't sleep too well last night, just thinking about today, even though it's been a few weeks since Jeff left us. It's still tough for those of us that were close to him. You know, Jeff was he was one of the more spirited brothers, I'll give him that. And you know, I've known Jeff since he was 2 years old when Jessica and I were first dating. And I was just thinking back on those times and how crazy it was around the Patton house, and just watching Jeff bounce off the walls like everybody else back then. But you know, one story that kind of sticks with me, and I've told it a bunch, but for those of you that maybe don't know the story, I'll tell it anyways. You know, I was coming over to the Patton house for the first time to meet Jessica's family, and she was warning me the whole time, like, you know, my family's crazy. And I was like, it's fine, don't worry about it, you know. And so I walk in the door, and I guess her mom had found out that I was from Alaska originally. And one of the first things that her mom said when I walked in the door, literally when I walked in the door, was, "You're not going to take my daughter away to Alaska, are you?" And it kind of caught me off guard for a second. But then right after that, JJ turned to me and says, "Are you going to kiss my sister?" Actually, it was more like, "Are you going to kiss my sister?" And I was like, "What?" And I could, as soon as I formed the words to ask the question, out of nowhere, little Jeffrey comes up to me and punches me right in the balls. That was my introduction to Jeffrey. And you know, I've got tons of stories growing up with him over the years, and they're all funny. But I don't know, Jeff was he was a kind person, and creative, and it's funny, I was looking through the pictures and the videos that we had, and you know, he was always the guy that was appreciative and thanking people in his life for small things. It's amazing how he would always be the first one to reach out and thank you for, you know, "Hey Jess, thanks for this," you know, "Hey Caitlin, you know, that's awesome, you know, congratulations," or, you know, "Thank you for that." And he had a big heart, and he lived his life passionately, and I hope that he left us happy. You know, I know that we don't really know what happened exactly. We know that he was taken from us too soon, but you know, I was just thinking back on the decades of living with Jeff and playing with Jeff and loving on Jeff, and you know, he absolutely lived a full life. Always a little bit on the edge, you know, and I'm gonna miss him. I remember one more story. Sorry, we we had the brothers up in Cantwell, and we were all snow machining, and Jeff had never been snow machining before, but man, he was excited to go. And we stopped in this swamp area to kind of take a break, and then all of a sudden, you know, we hear this this crazy sound in the background, like somebody was just getting after it. And I look over, and sure enough, Jeff was getting after it. He was full throttle through the swamp. You know, I don't know how fast he was going, 60 or 70, ripping through these trees and everything. And I look up ahead of him, and there's the biggest damn beaver dam I've ever seen in my life just out in front of him, and he's going straight for it on purpose. And I kept thinking to myself, oh my God. And man, he hit that thing like nobody I've ever seen before. And just got the biggest air I have ever seen in my life, and probably will never see again. Came down so hard on the other side that, you know, broke through the ice and didn't even faze him. Just kept going, and, you know, smile on his face. And, you know, that's how I'm going to remember Jeff. Just the, you know, the big moments, and just his outgoing nature, and how much fun he was to be around. And, gonna miss him.